DC police say 5 people were shot across the street from Howard University's campus tonight. DC Police Chief Pamela Smith gave us an update about 30 minutes ago, and she says this happened at around 8:30 this evening near Howard Place and Georgia Avenue as crowds of people were leaving a homecoming event. Thank you for staying up with us tonight. I'm Lorenzo Hall. As you can imagine, this sparked a lot of fear and confusion as people were celebrating on that campus. Our Katie Lusso was on the scene within minutes, and Katie, police say the suspects were captured. What more can you tell us about them and the people who were shot?
Yeah, well, the good news here is that police say all of the victims are expected to survive, all of their injuries considered not life-threatening, a total of 5 victims here. But we are also told by the chief that there is no threat to this community at this time. They believe they have 2 suspects in custody in connection to this. Now, we are here on Berry Place and Georgia Avenue. You can see police all the way down. It's a few blocks down where the shooting actually happened, over down on Howard Place. But I want to show you over here. If you come back out, you can see the McDonald's right here. There's a lot of police tape in there and police cars, and that is because investigators say one of the suspects actually took off running, and they were able to capture that suspect here in the parking lot of this McDonald's, and they were arrested and a gun was recovered. A total of 2 suspects, 3 weapons recovered by police. This all happened around 8:30 tonight. Officers who were patrolling in the area responded to the sound of gunfire near the 600 block of Howard Place Northwest and found 5 people with gunshot wounds. Here's what we know about the victims. 1 is a teenager. The other 4 are adults, 3 men and 1 woman. The teenager is a boy. All are in stable condition, according to the chief. Now, she also shared that none of the victims attend Howard, but 1 is a Morgan State student. Howard Yard Fest, though, had just wrapped up, and they were in the process of reopening all of the streets here and clearing the area when this happened. Now, I want you to take a listen. First, you're going to hear from Chief Pamela Smith, and then you are going to hear from a man who witnessed some of the aftermath.
We're not going to tolerate individuals coming into our cities with firearms, and don't think for 1 second that we're not going to look for you and search for you and find you. And when we do, we will hold you accountable.
Apparently, it was right down there, but we didn't hear it. Like, everything was loud. So when they say they were shooting, we was like, what? Because me and my cousin, we right here.
So again, 2 suspects are in custody. Police say they are still reviewing surveillance footage from the area, trying to figure out exactly what happened here. Now, as for the homecoming festivities this weekend, the chief says that there will be an extra police presence out here for Howard's homecoming, for the Yard Fest, for the parade, and of course for the football game tomorrow. In Northwest DC, I'm Katie Lusso. Back to you.
All right, Katie, thank you for that update. And you know, DC police have been keeping busy tonight, also breaking right